I get my camera out of the mirror. Oh dear. That's, oh, nope, 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 nope. That's not right. That. No. Come on, you can do it. A little bit more rotation up, I think. That's pretty good. The arm I have on my other tripod-y thing is considerably more stable than this one. Oh dear. Almost forgot my sticky thing. Once again, I have forgotten to bring a pin up here. Oh well. I'm going to remember it eventually. Of course, once the box is assembled, then it will have a pin that lives inside of it. I was looking at my scheduling out for my videos, and I think that I might have enough of a buffer, and the rate at which I can produce certain types, like if I'm doing a long-term cross stitch, then I'm breaking them up into about 20-ish minute videos. Come on, you. Here we go. I think I might actually be able to do like a daily video kind of a thing, because right now I am filming this in early September. You're not going to see this video until October. And that's with me having 3 uploads in a week. So I think I can probably get away with increasing that frequency. If you can hear my stomach making noise, I do apologize. I just finished eating lunch, and I wasn't expecting it to be quite this vocal about its digestion process, though I suppose I can take at least part of the blame for that because I didn't eat much breakfast. So it's probably a combination of complaint of I was very hungry, and now it is very focused on its digestion process. I should have brought my noisemaker up here. Oh, there's a non-zero chance that I might be able to actually finish the entire lid in what for me is today, though it'll come out in probably at least 3 parts, possibly 6, depending on how much better or worse having the split in the film so I can do it by quadrants helps the process. dog is panting really loudly in the background. I mean, it could be worse. He could have hopped up here and actually been in the shot with all his panting. Silly roof. But if I do pause between, not that you'll notice much, but if I do pause between this record and the next one, I'm going to go get my noisemaker. So hopefully my stomach's conversation with itself will not be disruptive. And I'm going to grab a pin, because I think I need to just straight up change out the sticky clay in this pen. Nope, 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 nope. Trying to identify why the camera is swaying ever so slightly. It's probably just because I'm leaning into the headboard. And of course the downside is that even if I had gotten a second one of what I've got downstairs, is that it wouldn't help much in this case, because I don't think that one would be able to reach far enough for this setup. And the lighting would be a lot worse than the... I have a chair up here that I usually use to like read, but the lighting over there would be much worse for trying to film what I'm doing. But it would be such a narrow use case that I don't really feel like I would be fully justified in putting a lamp over there. What else could I do? I could drag my cross stitch frame up here. That thing might be stable enough and be able to sit close enough to the bed that it wouldn't be as rocky. I wouldn't have as much chance of bumping into it. I wonder if I installed it lower down, would that help? Unsure. We will experiment. Next video, the camera will be hopefully same view, but it will be attached differently. Should probably take my iron pill while I'm at it. What did I make that line? Ah, yes, good. The 7s are on it. got something arriving today that should make one of my other projects a little bit easier. It's a temporary fabric glue. So right now I've got a project that I'm hand sewing, and part of the thing that ironically takes a disproportionately large amount of time is the managing of all the pins. Because I have to pin multiple folds, and then I have to sew them together. And I have to move my pins while I'm sewing, and I've got to get the folds right, and this, that, and another thing. So what is coming is a temporary fabric glue stick, basically. So I'll be able to use it to basically in place of the pins if it works as advertised. If it does not, then, well, I do know how to make the pins work. My older child is currently puzzling out how to make the best roller coaster that he can in Minecraft, and the younger one is supposed to be taking a nap. He is in his room. He is not sleeping, or at least not yet, but we'll see. He's getting kind of to that age where if he doesn't have a nap, we can tell by the evening, but he's not completely miserable. So if he did decide to drop the nap altogether, we would be able to work around it, but honestly, him having kind of even just like a quiet time of play in his room with less sound and light and stuff is probably not a bad thing for his development either. I'll do 8 next. Yeah, we'll do this 13, why not? It's on top of the 8, so I suppose it volunteers as tribute. It has fallen. There it is. Nope, that one's inside the bag. There you are. Go. Better go give that boy a kiss. Be right back. See you next time.